So it's been one of those weeks, folks. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. Well, I'm feeling a little bit like the nail today, but we'll tell you all about it. So hey, happy Sunday to you guys.
Well, welcome back to the Eiffel.
And here's another installment of Coffee with the K's on Rockin' K Adventures. So been a busy week, and we got the chicken coop door video. We finished a chicken coop sliding door, and we put that up on the channel on Friday. I have to say that actually turned out pretty good.
It's really good.
Been a busy week. Yeah. So I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. I hurt my back and really wasn't doing anything for it to hurt. So don't know. I guess it's one of those things about getting old. Nobody gets younger; we just get older. But hey, it beats the alternative. So what that did was, unfortunately, we had races Saturday, and this is the first time in 5 years of the racing.
You had to sit on the sidelines.
I had to sit on the sidelines and play the mechanic. If you're curious about the lawnmower races, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a quick clip right here for you guys to see what that looks like. It's a
Jesus, Nicholas, how far back were you? Damn! You got out, though.
right here.
He's playing. Run it.
Like it's a lot of fun, and I'm going to try to nurse my back because 3 weeks from now there is a race. It's at the place where my first race ever was, and yeah, I want to make sure that I'm able to drive for that race because it is a lot of fun.
Also, it's our hometown race. It's the race that's put on here in our town, so it is important that all the crew members are there. And usually, there's a lot of contenders in our class, so he needs all the good drivers need to be driving, not just the young kids, the young guns getting their experience in.
Yep. And hey, good on the young guns. They came out. They did some good driving. We actually we did win.
They took first.
We took first again. So hats off to those guys. So what's coming up in the week? So with the back and kind of trying to nurse it, we're going to try to stay low key. We are going to get some stuff done, and we are going to put up some content. I think we were talking about maybe starting the cleanup of the back of the barn and stuff. So with that,
provided his back is a little bit better.
Yeah, and the weather cooperates, because if it's raining, I mean, we've been facing bouts of rain here, as you guys know. We got lucky and we have some really nice weather today.
I went to a flea market with my girlfriends. It started out cloudy, but it was humid. But that was okay. And then the sun came out and we just baked. It was so warm.
Yeah, so we didn't, because of my back, we didn't get to weeding the front and stuff like that. So there may be a little content of us doing the cleanup in the front and some weeding and stuff like that. Also cleaning out back. I mean, I think that's where we're going to go, is basically getting ready, because we really have to have the paint on that lower barn before the winter comes.
We also need to get that chicken coop moved. I want to construct a herb snail. It's a herb garden that's in the shape of a snail. It conserves water, and where that chicken coop stand is where I want to build it, because that's at the end of my garden. So we got to get that moved, because it's easier to put the herb snail in before the winter hits. That way all the plants are in the ground and have adapted to being in that location. So we're going to try and get that moved.
So yeah, that's what we're looking at for this week. The projects are ongoing. There's always something to do here on the homestead. So we did pick up a couple new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing.
I think we got his comment.
Yeah, we got a comment.
Thank you for the comment that he had.
So the comment was about somebody. It was on my Karcher video, and they were talking about how they were getting ready to do a repair of their own, and how the teardown video that I put up was going to help them do that. So hey, that's what this is about. This is content for you guys. And another thing, when it comes to the subscribers and the comments and stuff, we started out the channel as kind of an experiment as well, not just to start the channel for content, but also as kind of an experiment. We decided that we weren't going to do the typical canvas our friends, family, tell them, hey, can you do me a favor and subscribe and like and do all that. We wanted to see how the YouTube analytics would play out. And the channel's been going. We have 5 videos up, so I think we're 20 some odd days of having the channel. And we picked up a total of 5 subscribers, because one of the subscribers is actually one of us from another channel. But we picked up 5 subscribers. So, okay, that's a far cry from the 1,000 we need to start monetizing and such. But hey, we're not sure if we're going to let the family and friends in on it yet. I want to let my family in on it, because it's easier for me to show them what I do in a given day than,
us try and call them all the time.
Then call them and try to explain or text or
and also if they have the ability to watch on YouTube, then I think it will make them feel more connected to us, because our daily life is extremely removed from what they do in their daily lives. They're all urban dwellers, and they don't have our lifestyle. They don't do the things that we do.
And plus, they're half the world away. I mean, honestly, my family is
they're all on the East Coast.
From the East Coast of the States, and of course, we're over in Germany. Mm-hmm. So,
we've been lucky. His sisters and brothers have come over and visited, so we've been blessed to have them and one nephew come and visit. So that's always a good time.
Yep. And so what I will ask is, if you do happen to stumble upon the channel, can you please give us a like and subscribe? It actually encourages us to make content. It lets us know that our message is getting out there, and that we're out there actually helping and providing at least some entertainment.
At least entertainment.
Yeah, at least entertainment, if not a little bit of know-how. It helps out the channel tremendously. It doesn't cost anything. But if you could, please click the like and subscribe.
Next Sunday for our Coffee with the K's, Saturday night, we're going to a pig fest. It's a pig roast. It's a tradition, local tradition.
So it's a big local festival.
So we're going to do some footage of that, and we'll share that with y'all. That's one of the local traditions. Lots of good wine, lots of good roast pork, and it's just entertaining to walk around and see who all we know, because we always end up knowing somebody.
Yeah, so the Eiffel, as they call it, is a very small world. We can be an hour from home, and we run into people that we know from either our village or the surrounding villages. So it's kind of cool. And being a veteran as well, I can actually, and she knows because she's a veteran as well, where you'll run into somebody that you know from your military career half a life ago, and you just happen to bump into them, and you're in Europe and you bump into them. So it's kind of crazy. So enough of that rant. It's a very small world. But thank you for joining us. Please, like I said, click the like and subscribe. We'll
hit the notification so the next video that comes out you'll get to see.
And we'll be posting up our regular content. We should have something up on Friday, so please look forward to that. And until the next time, auf Wiedersehen.
Cheers.